Guys, people do not talk about this one enough. This was the thing we used most in London's first year of life. This thing was essential.
So we go with the flow. Just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me.
Everybody, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emma. I'm a 19-year-old teen mom to my beautiful daughter, London May. And if you're new, stop right now. Go hit that subscribe button so you are part of the Taylor family. And while you're at it, make sure you hit the notification bell and hit all notifications so you get notified every single time we post. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know we love you guys so much, and thanks for coming back to another video. In today's video, guys, I am going to be sharing what I really used in baby's first year of life, my daughter's first year of life. What was truly essential. Yes, none of this really was 100% necessary because all a baby needs is, you know, basic like food, shelter, you know, all that stuff. But this stuff just makes baby's life easier and kind of mama's life easier. But all a baby needs is love. But saying that, this stuff will definitely help you. I love watching these videos even before I was pregnant. Like, I was just obsessed with motherhood, obsessed with cool little gadgets that I would have never even thought of. Just like all of that stuff I always loved. So if this is your first child, if you're not even pregnant, if this is your 5th baby, whatever it is, I hope this video makes you smile, helps you figure out something that you might need or want, or for now, or for the future. But before we get started, I'm a little thirsty. Let's go grab a cup of coffee, yeah?
If you are a mama, if you are a human, you know how important caffeine is. And like my amazing shirt from Thread Tank says, may your coffee be stronger than your toddler. Ain't that the truth? I love Thread Tank, and I love how they have so many cute little quotes on their shirts, and all of their shirts are designed and printed right here in America, in Los Angeles, California. I'm sure you'll find a shirt that you love.
Thank you so much, Thread Tank, for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you go to the link in my description to see all of the amazing shirts that Thread Tank offers. And make sure you use our code EmmaTaylor10 for 10% off your entire purchase. We love you, Thread Tank. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm back. I'm feeling more energized. You're like, how is that possible? She was already way too energized. But I have my cup of coffee. I changed into my other shirt. That's so cute. And it says Raising Kind Humans. I love it. Make sure to check out Thread Tank. The cutest, most comfy shirts. Love them. Before we jump into this, I just want to say that I have an Amazon affiliate link. So if you see any of this stuff and you want it, please go into the link in my description and buy it from there, because I receive a small commission off of it. So if you want to help your girl out, I would really appreciate it. So they don't charge you any more for doing that. It just kind of, it's like a little thank you from Amazon. They're like, oh, Emma sent you over. Okay, we'll give her a little bit of money. So yeah, if you guys see anything you want, no pressure, but if you do want to buy it, I'd love if you use my link. So thank you. But I'm so excited. Let's get into the video. Guys, I keep it so real and so honest on this channel. And let me tell you, I think I was more afraid of cutting my daughter's fingernails than I was of giving birth. I was terrified of hurting her. So this little gadget helped me out a lot. It is just a little automatic nail file. You can touch your skin. Literally doesn't hurt at all. This was my holy grail because London came out with like acrylic nails, super long nails. What am I gonna do? But I had this guy, so I was not so worried. It also comes with different little like nail filing bits, like different grain, I guess you would say. Like this is a buffer, a little softer. My favorite one is the pink one. I love this. I love this. I cannot say enough good things about it. It's an essential. The next thing is diapers, but not any diapers. I went through a lot of diapers. I did Huggies, Pampers. I promise you, like every brand of diaper there is. And nothing even comes close to Honest diapers. Honest diapers are the best. London has never, ever, ever had a blowout in Honest diapers. And every single time she would poop a lot all at once, and I guess like a lot of momentum, and she would just explode out of every other diaper except Honest diapers. So Honest diapers, I think I found Honest diapers when she was like 4 months old, and I never went back. I love Honest diapers. Plus they have the cutest patterns. I just love Honest diapers. On the same little kind of diaper thing, water wipes. My top 2 favorite kind of wipes are Honest wipes and water wipes, but if I had to pick between water wipes and Honest wipes, I would pick water wipes just because there's nothing more gentle, because literally 99.9% water. They're water wipe, which is amazing to get their little bottoms all clean. Just rather than having to use 7 Huggies wipes, you only need 1 water wipe. So when babies have their first poop, it's called meconium, and that stuff is like tar. But water wipes are lifesavers. They are just like so wet, so moist. So many wipes are not very moist. I know that word's kind of gross, but these are just like so wet and moist. I don't know what else to say about them. Especially when they're newborns, it's a must. And with poopy diapers, like it cleans so much more efficiently. I love water wipes. Next thing, okay, this has to be the cutest thing I'm gonna show. And that is these beautiful dolls. Look at these beautiful dolls, guys. How beautiful are these? So, these dolls are amazing. I am obsessed with them. And let me tell you why I put them in this video. Because you've seen those moms, right? They post like the month, like for baby's first month.
These are a few of London's monthly pictures, and I love them to death, but I wish I had a doll for reference to how small London was.
I was one of those moms. But my newborn photographer told me for her newborn pictures, she said, you want to have something that you'll always have, like a doll or something, that we can take pictures of her right next to it. So then you kind of have like a comparison to see like, oh, okay, her head was right here and her feet were right here. So it's kind of like a nice to see how much she's grown, if that makes sense. But this mama, her name's Brianna, she is so sweet and she makes the most beautiful dolls. They come in a lot of different skin tones. She even does wraps, like boy wraps. They are to die for. This brand is called Violet and Joko, and I will have her Instagram linked down below. These are so beautiful. And London loves to play with them. So, you know, when they're first like a month old, they aren't gonna play with them. They're just like cute for photos, cute decor. But then as they get older, she loves to carry them around. She always carries them around together. So that's why I just had to include them, and they're so beautiful. And I love how much love the mom that makes these puts into them. Thanks. Next thing, guys, a bathtub. A bathtub is pretty important. But, we do not need a big, bulky bathtub. This bathtub, London sat in from her first bath, because, you know, you just kind of do a sponge bath. So nice to just layer in, super easy. And she sat in this until she was like 11 months old. She could sit up, but she just liked to lay down and just relax in this. I love this. I love how clean it is. I love how it's not very big. I love how it will literally carry you through until your child is like, I am not laying in this anymore. But London loved this. It's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just the best little bathtub thing. You can get a little like hook for it above like your toilet or in a bath cubby, whatever. It's pretty small for a little bathtub, and it'll fit in any bathtub. Next thing. Okay, London has had these books since she was like 2 months old. I started reading to her when she was in my stomach, so she loves reading. And these books are very nice because they're called Indestructibles. I have like 7 of them. They are chew proof, rip proof, non-toxic, 100% washable. So these are perfect for your baby, like when your baby's a month old, 4 months old, 12 months old. I had to include books because books are very essential to me. It's very important to get your child reading from very young. And these books make it really easy. You don't have to worry about them getting wet and kind of like falling apart or your child tearing them. I love the Indestructible series. They have a lot of different books. I'm also going to share some other books that London really likes. She's always loved fish and different animals. So this book is National Geographic Kids Look and Learn book. She really likes that one. And she's always been obsessed with other babies and kids and just humans. So this book is called My First Body. She really liked this book. So these are just like some of her favorite books that she's liked since she was a few months old. So London has never had a bottle in her life. So if you notice there's not like a bottle recommendation, that is just because I honestly don't have one. And I wouldn't just put random stuff in here for you guys if I didn't use it and if I didn't love it. But saying that, this is a Haka little breast pump. So when you are nursing your baby, you just suction this. And this is my boob. You just suction it like that. I mean, it's not made for a face, but it'll suction. And then what YouTuber would do this? I'm literally insane. And so the runoff from your other breast as you're breastfeeding on this side will run into the cup, and then you can just pour it into a little nursing bag. Is that what it's called? Breast milk bag, whatever it's called, and pop it in the fridge. I had a pretty big milk collection. I just had a lot of milk that I stored in the freezer just because I was worried, like, oh my gosh, what if my breasts stop producing milk and I don't want to give her formula? Not that anything's wrong with that, but I just wanted her to be breastfed. Never happened, but I had this and I got a lot of milk from it. So it's really easy, it's really cheap, it's great. Next thing. So this brand is called So Luxury. This is their all-purpose salve, which when London would get like a little irritated, sometimes her neck, like her little neck rolls would get red, I would just put it right there and it would clear up kind of the inflammation. But what I love about this company is if you have eczema, it will, I don't want to say it'll cure it because I mean it's not guaranteed, but there are so many amazing success stories on it. And Brandon has eczema. Right now he doesn't have it too bad, but he did for a while. And so I got him this stuff. It made it go away. I mean, I guess you always kind of have like eczema in your system, but at least it wasn't on his skin and it wasn't hurting him. London, she got a rash, not eczema. I used the cocoa oat milk bath. 2 days, the rash was completely gone. I actually already used my little container of it, or I would be showing that. But I promise you, if your child is suffering from any skin conditions, give it a try. I got like a bundle, and I got the little salve. I got some like magnesium oil. I think that's what it's called. And then the cocoa oat milk bath. And I did a bundle. I don't know if they're still offering the bundles, but I loved it. I would definitely recommend it. It is essential if your children have very sensitive, irritated skin. Guys, people do not talk about this one enough. This was the thing we used most in London's first year of life. This thing was essential. We had a docket tot, we sold it, honestly didn't love it. She was not a huge fan of it. This though, that's literally like $30, a quarter of the docket tot price, maybe even less than a quarter of the docket tot price. She was in it all the time. This was essential. She loved this thing. This was her ride or die. Are you guys ready for it? It is a bouncer. Okay, so this bouncer is really basic. It has batteries. It's from Fisher-Price, and I think it's dead, which you couldn't even tell. Oh, it's vibrating a little bit, but it can vibrate. It has an on and an off switch. From the time that she literally was like 2 weeks old, she was always very aware, always very alert. I would spin them for her. She loved to look at the little animals. She was obsessed with this bouncer. She would sit in it all of the time. She loved it. I cannot say enough great things about this bouncer. Like, when I watch these videos, I never really see people talk about bouncers, I see them talk about swings. Her swing, she was like, eh. I would say the swing was like a 4 out of 10, 10 being like the best product ever. This was a 10 out of 10. This was her ride or die. She loved this. She, I would say when she was like 6 months, I mean, she could clearly all the way sit up, but she would just love to just lay down, relax, spin them, kick them with her feet. She had a blast with this bouncer, and then when she started walking, she would still play with it. She would crawl in it, crawl out of it, spin these around. Out of all of the products I'm going to show, this product was the one that was definitely most used, and I was so shocked how much she loved it. I mean, of course, all babies are different, but it was just amazing. So thank you, Fisher Price, for this great little easy bouncer thing. And it's really light, so it's easy to move, you know, to the bathroom. I would be getting ready. I'd be in the shower. I'd buckle her in. She loved it. It was amazing. Next thing. So you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but this I love so much, and it is called Keepsake Storage Reinvented, the Library Baby Edition. So there's one titled Chronicles and one titled Collections, and I'm going to open it up and show it to you guys because I love it so much. Give this video a thumbs up for me literally killing myself trying to get this open for you guys so you guys can see this. Okay, so this is it, and it has a little L and then a little M for London May.
I had to display it better, but I love this, and your child is always going to have this.
What you can keep inside is I have London's like first birthday cards, my baby shower cards, sonograms, announcement, my baby shower announcement. So cute. I'm not going to flip the other side because it says an address. I have her birth announcement, have all of that stuff. And what's so cool about it is it's all right here. Everything for her, right? Like her birth certificate, her vaccine record, her health records, her all that stuff. And it's really cute. Like I showed you guys, it's really cute. You can put it on a shelf, put it in their closet, put it wherever you want. And as you have more kids, you're not like, wait, where's Timmy's birth certificate? You know where Timmy's is because it's labeled. It says TB, Timmy Bennett, whatever his name is. So it's all very organized, very nice. And like I said, I've only labeled the hospital keepsakes, which I have London's little hats that she first wore and our little bracelets. And then they have stuff that you could also put on the little cubbies, such as first teeth, first shoes, first spoon, first locks, artwork, baby book, birth story, digital media, ceremonies, first birthday, favorite outfit, you know, stuff that you can store in here or put on these beautiful little folders. You just put it right there so it's easy to find. I definitely need to go through this and kind of organize it, but it makes me excited to organize it because it's all so cute. Name list. Oh, that's kind of cool. You could put your name list, like what names you were thinking of. That's actually so cool. I've never thought of that because now when I think about names for London, I'm just kind of like, did we even have any? I feel like we didn't. It was just kind of like, London's her name. But I know lots of people have a long list, and then when their kid gets older, they're like, oh, what were my other possible names? And their parents sometimes like forget. So if you had a name list, that would be so cool to look back on. Pregnancy journal, rattle, thank you list, travel, first tooth loss. Like, it's just so cool. It is on the more pricey side, but it's to store the most important things. Next thing. Okay, guys. So, zippered onesies. Let me tell you. I was the mom that was like, my daughter's gonna be in like a full like leggings, stockings, headband, shirt, blazer, you know, like the whole thing, shoes, everything from like the time that she's like a day old. But let me tell you, when you're a mom, you're like, I want her to be comfy and you don't want them to be cold. So these fitted little zippered onesies, make sure you do zippers. Button onesies, you will just go for the zippered ones. The button onesies will literally just like sit in the back of your child's dresser. You will not reach for them, but you will always reach for their zippered onesies, especially in their first few months. I would say, I know you guys want those cute pictures, get like, I would say in the first month, get like 2 of those really cute outfits, maybe for like a newborn photo shoot. But I promise you, do not waste your money. Waste your money on cute like zippered onesies. Don't waste your money, or zippered sleepers. I always call these onesies, but technically they're called zippers sleepers. But yeah, not waste your money, because you'll be spending your money wisely. But you know what I mean. Do not try and get a bunch of cute little tuxedos and suits and little shoes. Don't even bother. Do not even bother buying shoes until they start like walking, is my advice. Like maybe 1 pair of cute little Vans, but their feet just grow so fast. I just kind of feel like it's a waste of money. But the zippered pajama sets are the best, and their feet are nice and warm. I mean, I've used these London's whole life. I mean, obviously as she got older, she started wearing more outfits and less of these all day, but still she'll sleep in these at night. My favorite of the zipper sleepers are Burt's Bee. This is a Burt's Bee one. I love it. I also love Baby, but it's a little too bougie for me. A little too expensive, but it's really cute. Next thing. My next thing is gripe water. London was a very, very, very angelic baby. I was so blessed. She was such a good baby. She didn't have colic. She was so happy all of the time, but sometimes she would have hiccups, and sometimes I could just tell that she was uncomfortable. She didn't even really cry. You could just kind of tell that she was upset. Of course, as a mother, it's my job to make sure she is comfortable and happy and loved, so let's fix it. Well, gripe water is really natural and it's amazing. It relieves gas, colic, fussiness, and hiccups. So we use this, I wouldn't say a lot, but I would definitely say if you're a new mama, pick some up. It does not hurt, and you will be happy that you have it just in case. Next thing. All right, guys, I think this is the last thing, and it's a toothbrush. 2 different kinds of toothbrushes. So my advice is to start brushing your children's teeth, however many teeth or tooths they have when they are really young, like 4 or 5 months old, just so they get used to you being in their mouth with like a toothbrush. But I started with like one of these toothbrush, which I like, but like 2 months ago I switched and I am using this one, and this one is amazing. It's the Baby Frida toothbrush, and I just feel like it's way more accurate for getting in all the little cracks and crevices. I love it. I just feel like I get in there a lot more. I let London first brush her teeth with this one, so she gets used to like holding a normal toothbrush and kind of working on the motions of brushing her teeth, because it's important. And then mama gets in there and cleans those teethies, you know? Very important. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, it would mean the world to me if you subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. If you saw anything you liked, make sure to hit the link in the description and buy, so I get a small portion of it. And check out these shirts. They're super cute. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you're having a beautiful morning, day, night, whatever it is. I'm sending my love until the next video.